What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So I got one here by Jason Whitlock, and this is where he talks about Candace Owens, obliviates her Charlie Kirk's critics. So here we go. Let's see what Jason Whitlock and then what Candace says. Oops, hold up. Let me get the volume up. Let me start the video. Here we go.
Has been vindicated. There have been people claiming that Candace Owens is doing too much as it relates to Charlie Kirk. Candace Owens has been exposing things that she believes to be true as it relates to Charlie Kirk's assassination. I have, from afar, been cheerleading and watching Candace Owens pursue the truth. She's been exposing things that need to be exposed. I believe Candace Owens has been on a hunt for truth, and I don't blame her. And I know that me defending Candace Owens seems to bother a lot of people. And you shouldn't defend Candace Owens, and she's terrible, and she's this, and she's that. Y'all got to show me more proof. Because Candace Owens' hunt for truth as it relates to Charlie Kirk and his assassination, it's necessary. I believe, and I'm going to go this far, and people will be upset. I believe it's God ordained. And that doesn't mean Candace Owens is perfect. But I think her intentions are pure. And I don't think her intentions are, hey, I just need more traction and I want to become the biggest influencer in America. I don't think that's her motive here. I think that Charlie Kirk was assassinated in a very weird and suspicious way, and that somebody in the media was going to have to be the bad guy and press this issue. And nobody, no man, was willing to stand up and to take those bullets. And people have been firing shots, cheap shots, at Candace Owens throughout all of this. The reason why my senses lean towards supporting Candace Owens in this instance is because as a journalist, I've been through this. I've been through a really ugly truth that I need to go pursue because it is the truth. And whether it be and no one wanted to do that. It was inconvenient to do that and to say that. And to say, like, man, he don't even know what he's talking about. He's not intellectually deep. This guy is a virtual idiot. He's racially confused, and he's using these police shootings as his black moment. And I've seen people not understand what I was doing. Oh, Jason's terrible. And then I've seen myself be vindicated. Because now when I say this about Colin Kaepernick, no one bats an eye. It's
Yeah, I even heard going back to what Candace Owens was saying, like, yeah, she was saying like stuff about like Charlie's was talking about, like, yeah, they wanted to, kill him for something, or because he backed this, he backed that, and he had a meeting somewhere. So yeah, so a lot of this not surprising, and we say assassination, and then of course we have some of the people like, it's not an assassination, he was murdered, and I'm like, nah, he was assassinated. Something is up, man, and something went down. So yeah,
obvious to everyone. I can remember before Black Lives Matter even started, but the precursors to Black Lives Matter, the Jenna 6 case, and going down to Jenna, Louisiana, and getting to the bottom of that story. Everybody hated me for that. Not everybody, but a lot of people hated me for that. How dare you? I was vindicated and proven right. And that's what this smells like as it relates to Candace Owens. The story the government has been putting out about Charlie Kirk doesn't make sense. And I don't care who the government, I don't care who the name brands are leading the FBI. The story doesn't make sense. Candace has been pointing it out. People have been upset with her, and she's getting vindicated this week. I want to start with clip number 7. This is Andrew Colvett confirming that these text messages that Candace put out, that everybody acted hyperbolic, and how dare she suggest or question anything, and she's a nut job and she should be ignored. Andrew Colvett blew all that up. Let's play SOT 7.
To address some of the things that have been going around on public, namely about a group text chain that has been made known and released by Candace Owens. And I just want to address it head on because, that was a screen grab that I had shared with people. So it is authentic. And I want to go into it because I actually am really excited that the truth is out there.
So these text threads where Charlie Kirk is acknowledging that he's got friction going on with people of the Jewish community and people that seem uncomfortable with the narrative that's taking root about interference and Jewish people trying to steer TPUSA a certain direction. And now we have, and she put these tweets out or text messages out, and everyone wanted to crucify her. How dare her? She's a nut job. But those probably aren't authentic. Well, there's Andrew Colvett. Yes, they are authentic. Let's play this final clip.
3 people told me off record. 2 people who have this in a written communication from Charlie. One who is a Turning Point USA donor, and I would say very much one of the white knights in this. The very day before Charlie Kirk died, he expressed that he thought he was going to be killed. He told these people, I think they're going to kill me. Okay. He did not express that to me. So I am telling you this based off the testimony of 3 people. And I am saying this because I hope that these people who I think are good will be inspired to come forward with that. Again, those conversations I had were off record. I honor that. If I say it's off record, it stays off record. But I'm hoping that watching what I am doing and feeling the energy that is rising across the world for people who want to know what the heck happened on 9/10, that, they will be brave and they will say, yeah, Charlie did the day before he died think that he was going to be killed, and maybe tell us, who is they? Well, for once and for all, who is they? Who is the they that he thought were going to kill him? Now to answer.
So that's Candace Owens yesterday. And I what you don't have to like Candace Owens.
Yeah. And I remember seeing this, and I'm just like, whew. Okay, so did Charlie go because, all of a sudden he might have changed stance on something? I'm not going to say. We'll pretty much all know. And did he know that someone was going to try to get him or kill him then the day before he said this? So a lot of things, a lot of theories here.
But you better have enough discernment and maturity to understand that God will use anybody to advance the truth. And if you're picking sides based on, well, I don't like this person, or this person is a woman and a black woman, or whatever, you got to have more discernment, more interest in the truth than to dismiss people based off of gender, color, personal preference. You're very immature. You sound like the people in the Bible that didn't want to hear Paul because of his criminal history. You just it's a level of immaturity that frightens me, that believers would make some, we have a rooting interest in truth, and we shouldn't. We should just follow the truth wherever it leads, because that's where God is, wherever the truth is. And there's no telling who he might use to get you towards the truth. And there's no telling, like, he may use that person for just a brief moment in time, or he may use that person throughout their lifetime, but you never know. And that's why a lot of the blowback that Candace Owens has been getting, I've never understood it. It's a bad read. If you enjoy.
Okay, so yeah. So that's the thing. What Candace Owens put out, and then of course Charlie Kirk's channel from Turning Point USA. Yeah, it's been pretty much, yes, he sent out all this stuff. And who really killed Charlie Kirk? Of course, we know knows that one transgender, but what really happened. So yeah, one of these days, hopefully that truth will come out. And then Candace will hopefully get down to the bottom of everything. But she said it off record, so yeah. All right, and shout out to Jason Whitlock for this video. And if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special, help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.